Okay, now I can see what I'm doing. We're also almost out of... right, there's a sloop at the docks. So we're gonna do some double parking and hope we don't get a parking ticket. Not quite ready to buy her, but I will. Where's the ladder? Is there no ladder on this boat? There better be a ladder. There is. She's called Gallus. What? So here I need to say something that's a little important, since I've been cutting out all of my commentary in order to get us to the Gallus. So this is a minor spoiler for the game, but if I don't tell you, you'd probably never find it on your own. So, about a day's to the west of Oasis, there's a secret pirate island known as Ayland Island. And there you can pick up a mission to smuggle some goods from Gold Rock. and they give you 30 gold for it, which is a pretty good payout. So we're going to go take a pit stop at Elman Island on our way to Oasis in order to, pick up some more gold. But there we see a special surprise. Oh, there it is. Got there a little faster than I was expecting. Oh, there's a ship here. I mean, there's normally a ship, like, up on the docks. Okay, we're gonna go to the other dock just so that we don't compete with this one. Because this isn't the, this isn't the world tour. We don't want to just loop the island. I do want to come ashore. There was some flavor text about a merchant headed for Oasis, but then diverted. So there might be a second mission here. Okay, that's interesting. I have to check some of these other secret locations, like, well, maybe. I'll have to check the Rocket Despair and stuff. Please, no spoilers in the comments as far as the locations of these boats. I do want to try to figure it out myself. Is it like a topsail sloop? It looks like one. A topsail sloop, maybe? So the good thing about... I probably should have picked up Oakum before doing this, but the good thing about Elm Island is that you can actually get very close to the shore without hitting your boat. There's two docks. There's one on the eastern side and one on the western side of the island, I think. I don't remember exactly which sides of the island they're on, but there's two of them, and there's one over here. Yeah, and so this thing is like sheer cliffs down all the way down to the sea floor, so you don't have to worry about running aground in the same way as you do around like Albacore Town or Gold Rock. there a little faster. Maybe it wasn't 240 or 280 nautical miles. I don't remember the exact distance. But regardless. Pretty spot on the course, though. Yeah, there's always a ship on the shore. Like it's a sandbuck hull or something like that. That's the welcome to the Pirate Bay, you mateys. So it looks like we're going to have depending on how expensive this boat is, we're going to have a pretty fast upgrade cycle for the first two boats. Actually, I don't even know if this is boat number 2. It might be boat number 3 or something. Not sure what I'm standing on. This one's 80 gold. It's comparable to the Sandbuck. I'm not sure what I'm standing on. Is this like a barrier that's designed to prevent me from accessing the ship till I do certain things? I'll take it that it is. It doesn't say the name of the ship. Alright, let's get ourselves turned around. Oh, hello. I cannot believe I didn't see it earlier. I guess you have to get really close to Oasis before you spot it. The one of the quest board items had a poem that mentioned something about Oasis's shore, so we'll have a look at that. All right. Real life me needs to go to bed, so save. All right. So I'm recording this the day after I released episode 2 of the series. And wow, things are going great. I am kind of shocked. I guess it's because I think some Sail 1 people are on hiatus, so I'm the one filling the void, I guess, during my spring break. Either that or y'all love the slower content. I mean, it takes less effort to produce than all those Grand Tour videos, which are very effort intensive. Anything else? Right, the mail. And that's the last of our cargo. Yeah, so I got a recommendation. I think it was on episode like 3 or 4 of the... it was episode 3 of the second Grand Tour series that said I should show more gameplay. More me blabbing and stuff. Which I guess y'all like. So, this is a secret. So based on this one example, the secret to succeeding in life is to try less. Now based on this one example, you can apply it to everything. I mean, I did like doing the Grand Tour, so I might try it again. Hopefully with some upgraded abilities. Should make any montages a little bit more diverse, I guess. I can't believe I fit all this in the Dow. Alright, well, let's sell everything. I sell my stuff first, so I don't know if the mission stuff affects the market. So I make sure to sell first. One thing about trading is, like, some of these things, after I sold 1 or 2 items, it actually became more profitable to take it to Mirage Mountain. It still wouldn't be profitable to pick it up like that, like there with the last one. Because I can pick something up here that has a higher profit rate over to Mirage Mountain. So that's something to consider. It's like, don't always try to find the highest price for your products. Sometimes good enough is good enough. Yeah, because you want to really try to maximize your profit on each leg of your trip. So selling something at slightly less than the maximum rate you'd make, but then picking up some other product that has an even higher profit rate for the rest of the leg can, it's a good way to make a little extra money. I'm going to turn off these lamps. All right. I did want to check out the shore, but we'll do that in the morning. It does sound like a storm is coming in, though. Lots of stuff to... Man, it really loves taking stuff to the academy. Okay, well, let's look at what getting our gold lions are going to cost. We need 47 of them. Oh gosh, this is way cheaper than I thought it would be. Oh yeah, I'm going to pick up the lions for this, or the gold lions for this right now. Oh, wow. So I've actually had the money for this for a while. I didn't... Okay. For some reason I remember... Maybe it was the conversion from Eastern Crowns, but for some reason I remember it being like 8,000 to get the requisite lions. But no, yeah, going all the way to the 75 would... Yeah, that would only take like 2.5K. Okay, so I've completely overdone this. Alright, let's see what we can get back. And we're headed... Water is a little expensive here, but... Alright, let's walk around the shore, because there's a poem that says something about Oasis's shore. Let's just skip past my return to the Alanc region and my visits to the Academy, Gold Rock, and get back to Albacore Town where we can see the Gallus again. Should be, depending on the offset, we should be at near maximum tide right now, or near highest tide. Though the tides right now should be out of phase, so the solar tide and the lunar tides should be out of phase with each other. So we should end up with less pronounced tides. I'm gonna find a spot to park my boat so it's out of the way. Actually, I think I'll eventually want to tie it to the dock, if only on a temporary... No. Because I know this region on the left of the inlet gets really shallow. So I do want to kind of like park it off to the side. But I do want to be able to retrieve the dhow if I ever want to, like, I don't know, do a world tour with it or something. Probably not. If I'm doing another world tour, it's going to be with one of the modded boats, probably. Oh, we can go park it over there. See where we want to park this thing. I guess on a temporary basis, let's just park it here. All right, let's check out our new. Well, actually, no. Let's sleep the night and see if we can get it in the morning. Yep, and we've got a leek. The worst kind of vegetable to have on a boat. All right, let's buy the Gallus. Perfect. It's got a little bit of space under here. Not much. I mean, this is definitely where you need to put the heavy cargo. Oh, I'm stuck, so I can go through like this, but not the other way. Oops. Interesting. Yeah, so stuff like silver definitely has to go down there. But like otherwise, the deck seems pretty small. I was told that volumetrically it's worse than the now, but by weight it actually handles more. It's got more displacement. Still gotta figure out what I want to do with the lights and stuff. I think the hammock is actually good, so I don't think I'm gonna move the bed over. I'm gonna leave the bed. But I gotta move over the lights and stuff. Oh, right, in my personal food supply. Like if I wanted to put a stove on here, where am I gonna put it? Like, there's not a lot. It's an interesting boat. It'd make a good starter boat. But if I wanted to, like, yeah, like, I'm not sure where you would store stuff. Like, it says it's rigged as a fishing vessel, and I do get that. It's definitely world tourable. Right, the other boat said 80, so we will bring that mug. We're definitely going to pick up 50. Well, maybe. We'll probably pick up 50 gold at Oasis. I guess this is where my active stuff should be. So my active food that I'm actively using. So we are expended waters. I mean, yeah. Like, if I got the stove, I have no idea where I would put it on here. And, like, yeah. So, it's an interesting vessel. It'll probably take some getting used to. I mean, I guess being a tobacco well, no, wait. It needs to be volumetrically dense. So, yeah, stuff like silver is going to be the stuff to go for. That... Oh, that we need to carry with us. Okay. Compass, yes. Maps. Like, with such a shallow freeboard, I think it's going to be a nightmare on the open sea. So. And, like, do I just lay stuff on the deck? Like, I can put the hammer there, but it, like, sticks into the lower side, and maybe I put it below deck? Maybe I go here, and I don't know. Like, this might be what I have to... Well, this might be what I do. Not for the bucket. The bucket can't go down here. Well, maybe it can. Well, I guess then we can store our quadrant like that. We'll see if that loses us too much space. Yeah, because this is mainly a cargo transporting game, but there isn't that much space for cargo on this boat. Yeah, let's go get our telltale, and then that's it. No idea how we're getting this thing. Well, I guess we can recover it. Worst case. I guess it was locked. So we've got a telltale up top. It'll be nice to have a telltale here, too. Right. Well, we'll figure out how to load this vessel here in a moment. Like, it's probably good for running around at speed, but... Or maybe for transporting silver. But there's so little space in here. Looks like I'm just gonna throw everything in here. Good about being neat. Wait, no, the bucket's down. No, the bucket is not down here, so. That'll have to do for now. Let's see. Let's go into Oasis. Tuna, 7, out of the question. 5, maybe. It's just like, ugh. You know, let's just, I just, like, it. As a racing boat, it might be good. We're about to see. But as a transport ship, or as a cargo ship, it's awful. Oh, was that? I was gonna say, that wasn't the only spot where it was attached, was it? Alright, let's get the tiller all the way over. Let's, see which one of these. Okay, that's the staysail. Oh my gosh, it's rigged up like the Scarlet sloop too. Okay, I have a feeling this is going to be a hard to access in emergencies. Okay, this is the mainsail. Let's get it all the way up. There we go. She's an interesting one. Man, she is rigged up like the Scarlet Slope. Like, kind of a lot like the Scarlet Slope. She's pretty fast, too. I mean, she doesn't have much weight in her, but she seems pretty fast. You know what? As a racing boat, I kind of like it. I have maybe a little bit too much experience with this rig. And the mast is more optimally placed. It's further forward. Now we need to remember to crouch in order to access this one. You know what? It's growing on me a little. The cargo space is still awful, though. I guess with the fishing mod, you could, like, actually use this as a fishing boat. But yeah. Given the thing is over in Elnan Island, I'm gonna pick up 50 crowns when I'm at Gold Rock. Or, 50, not crowns, 50, gold lions. Yeah, but I have no idea how to fill this hold. It's not like there's much space on deck either for these boxes. All right, let's turn towards Gold Rock. Looks like the wind's being exceptionally disadvantageous for this. I mean, I guess comment if you want to see me try a world tour on this thing. I do love the big gaff though. It's already got like a deep keel, so it's like I do like it. All right, let's get some sleep. It's so good. Well, at least the sail layout as a racer, it's so good. I could do like could also do regional races. Is that my boat smashing on stuff? Something that's like bobbing in the water. Maybe it's the broom that's kind of like sticking below the ship. No apparent damage to the boat. Let's see if moving this above deck. No, we do have splashing on the bow. I was muted. Gosh darn it. There's a whole bunch of commentary there that was missed. So anyways, I was debating just dropping by the east side of the island, picking up the mission, and then just dumping it on the east side of the island, because I can't bring it back or gets confiscated. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to actually wait till night. We're going to be checking out what the configurations options are. I love how fast this thing is. I'm very tempted to do racing stuff with it. Even if it's not a world tour, because I'm feeling like taking this thing out onto the open ocean, like we're going to have to do that to do the mission stuff. But with this little freeboard, I mean... we have, like, no freeboard to speak of. Right. Oops. Well, hopefully it wasn't too much damage. Not that it matters too much, because you can fix it.